And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports tonight, live from Voschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield, as the Pittsfield Sockies at 9-12 play host to the 15-9 Beardstown Tigers. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Hull. Jack and John are alongside as well. Glad you're with us here on Central Illinois Sports on this Tuesday night on Make the Internet Safer Day, and it's never been safer than it is right now to join us with Central Illinois Sports. The Sockies and the Tigers tonight. This game is brought to you by Moose Lodge 420, Bowlers Universe, Pike County Express, Trash Queen, Real Net and Twine, the Ty Rylander Memorial Redneck Run, Steve Smith Painting, by North Adams State Bank. Also by Great Rivers Bank, City of Pittsfield, Lanham Chiropractic, Press Yours on You, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, John Petty & Sons Custom Builders, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris, Illini Community Hospital, Best Systems Insulators, FCA of Western Illinois, Cascom, Matt Hughes Channel Seed, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Lieber Funeral Home, Illinois FBFM Bob Ray, Dear Western Grain Services, Pike County Real Estate, State Farm Insurance Agent Rod Prentice, Abney Home Improvement, and Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. We thank all of our sponsors for helping to make this and every game possible for you here on Central Illinois Sports. The Sockies coming off of a close loss at the pit to the Palmyra Panthers on Saturday. They'll take on a Beardstown Tigers squad who's had an up and down season, but playing well here as of late. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. GreatRiversBank.bank, that's where you need to go to find out that, applying for a loan, it's not hard. You don't have to worry about it. All you have to do is log on from your computer, smartphone, maybe your tablet, maybe your smart TV to GreatRiversBank.bank. It's as easy as that. Fill out your information. They get a hold of you to let you know when you are approved. And just as easy as 1, 2, 3 with GreatRiversBank.bank. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. This Beardstown Tiger squad enters with a record of 15-9 on the season. They play in 2 tournaments at their home gymnasium. The Beardstown Thanksgiving tournament was where they started out this year and lost to state-ranked West Central 75-60, beat Minden by 30, Triopia by 30, well, nearly 30, Spoon River Valley, Cuba by 30, beat North Green by 18 points, lost to AC Central Porta 69-48, were winners over Camp Point Central 55-31, beat Bushnell 75-52, defeated Liberty in a quality win 63-60, back-to-back losses to Brown County 64-61 and Auburn 59-53, were winners over Delavan 55-37, lost by 10 to Peoria Quest, by 12 to Prairie Central, defeated Illini West 68-41, lost to West Hancock 49-48. Winners of 4 in a row over Rushville by 19, Astoria South Fulton by 30, beat Rushville again by 11, and defeated Carrollton by nearly 30 points before losing to Calhoun 58-26. They've, in the last 3 games, have beaten Midwest Central twice and have lost to Pleasant Plains 66-52. So much like this Pittsfield Sockeye squad, when you take a look at the Sockies, who are 10-13, some of the games you thought they would be favored in, they have lost. Some of the games you thought they'd be underdogs in, they've won. And both Brad Tomave and Eric Anderson, Jack, have probably left the gym several times this season, kind of scratching their head.
I think you take a look at this Beardstown squad and realize that if you can keep them from getting the ball inside and you force them into shooting threes, they will just keep putting them up, and it doesn't make any difference who's behind the arc doing it. But if you allow them to get underneath and get in the running game, they will run away with it. Calhoun beat them handily, but they've got 2 6'8" kids. You're not coming in the middle. That loss to Brown County, I don't really understand. And honestly, their loss to Auburn, when we saw Auburn here, we would have thought Beardstown would have been tough for them. And it really was interesting. I was visiting with Coach Anderson before the game, and I said, so where do you fall into the seeds? He said, honestly, we're probably the 8 or the 9 when it comes down to it. He said if we'd have won 3 or 4 of those games, we could have probably moved up quite a bit.
Pittsfield and Beardstown will both kind of be on the edge of, well, they could go to the east side of things, at Pleasant Plains, or they could go to Rushville for the regional. Seedings are due tomorrow by 10 o'clock in the morning. They'll release the seedings tomorrow afternoon and the schedule on Thursday afternoon. You can check that out at ihsa.org. We'll pause for a timeout on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Glad you're with us on Central Illinois Sports.
Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
We welcome you back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Hey, a game coming up Friday night that we invite you to come out and be a part of a great evening. It's Take a Charge Against Cancer Night as the Sockies and the Western Wildcats will play on the hard court. But both teams will be combining to raise funds for the Illini Community Hospital oncology area, and a great opportunity for you to get involved. They'll have the memory wall where you can purchase the sheets there to write the name of the person who either has or is fighting cancer. There's also going to be some basket raffles. The 50-50 will all be donated, and they'll have a select number of t-shirts on hand still to sell as well. And kudos to Scott Bacon really heading that up for the Sockies for their second annual Take a Charge Against Cancer Night. The Beardstown Tigers, the Pittsfield Sockies here tonight. And this one might have a little bit of an implication on where these two teams get seated in the regional. As we talked about in the last break, Jack, it could mean the difference between having to go and playing against Pleasant Plains, who came out this week and is ranked 5th in the AP poll, or playing in the regional at Rushville Industry. Either way, I think both of those regionals you could see really, really competitive basketball every time you step onto the court.
Well, it's interesting with the Sockies as they come in with a 9-12 record, but they've got wins over
10 and 13.
10 and 13. They come in with a win over Porta, a win over Auburn, who are big wins for them. So a win tonight really could help them a little bit too, because some of their losses have nothing to do with that regional sectional complex.
On the 1A side of things, West Central still ranked the #1 team in the land. Shibona Indian Creek, one of 2 undefeated teams still left in the state, is ranked 2nd. They're 24-0 on the season. Of course, West Central and Payson are playing tonight in Winchester. And the thing about it is it is a game that might have had a little more meaning had Payson not lost to Liberty last week. I would say that even if Payson is able to defeat West Central tonight, I would think West Central would still be the 1 seed in that regional sectional complex.
Well, I think they will. I don't think there's too much doubt about that. Payson needs to kind of re-trigger now after that loss, and actually West Central, after letting Carrollton lead them for 3 quarters and 3 minutes, probably needs to kind of wake up and play some real ball too. And senior night at Winchester tonight, they'll be pumped up. I can't see either coach showing the other one a whole lot of anything new tonight when they know they may face each other in a sectional if they can get some wins in the region.
Yep, they're both going to have tough regional draws, though. Route's going to be in the mix there somewhere.
Triope is a team that just beat Calhoun, so who knows?
Yeah, Triope is playing very, very well. Triope, the Trojans, are 16-8 on the season after losing basically everybody who played last season except for Brock Moore, and they'll get to play on their home court for the regional.
Big advantage right there for them.
We'll pause for our final timeout on the Great River Spank pregame show. When we come back, the Star Spangled Banner with the Saukee Anthem singers, the starting lineups, and the play-by-play as Pittsfield and Beardstown go head-to-head next.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny! It's awfully cold out today. Where has he run off to?
Oh, he bundled up and took his gaming system over to Mikey's. Apparently they have Cascom internet, and it is apparently a lot more reliable than our internet.
Well, I am calling Cascom right now and signing up for high-speed internet. With all these new devices we got for the holidays, Johnny needs to be here at home, streaming in his own room.
I agree, dear, I agree. I've been telling you that for months.
Make sure you have the reliable internet speed you need at home. Call Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852.
Welcome back on the Great River Spank pregame show. Just moments away from the Star Spangled Banner and the starting lineups, the play-by-play of this game between the 10-13 Sockies and the 15-9 Beardstown Tigers on Central Illinois Sports. Thanks to everybody who joined us on Saturday for the junior high game with Griggsville Perry. And congratulations once again to the Eagles on a fantastic finish to their season, playing the team that quite honestly will probably win the whole thing. when they match up on Thursday night, and nothing for the Eagles to be ashamed about here. Good matchup here tonight, the Sockies and the Beardstown Tigers. We now have the national anthem with the Socky Anthem Singers under the direction of Mr. James Felpausch.
National anthem.
Our national anthem, great job by the Socky Singers. All girls tonight. The guys must have took a break. It's time to get ready for the starting lineups. Let's introduce them with telling you about Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. Does your business or organization need customized apparel? From t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and jackets, Geared Up has the gear you need. Visit WeGearYouUp.com or call 217-473-6290 to learn more.
The Beardstown Tigers and head coach Eric Anderson are 15-9 on the season. Their lineup tonight looks like this. At a guard, he's a 5'9 junior, Glory Zimbelli. At a second guard, he's a 6-foot senior, Jadiel Rodriguez. And at the third guard spot is the 6-foot senior, Pascal Guilavogi. At a forward, he's a 6'3 junior, Clement Kayembe. And at the other forward, the 6'2 sophomore, Blas Camueta. Camueta, Kayembe, Rodriguez, Guilavogi, and Zimbelli for the 15-9 Tigers. For the Pittsfield Sockies, Brad Tommy, their head coach, 10-13 on the season. And their lineup tonight will look like this. At a guard, a 6'3 senior, Cooper Priest. At a second guard, the 6-foot junior, Cade Tomhave. And at the third guard, he's a 6'2 junior, Peyton Apps. At a forward, he's a 6'6 senior, Will Guthrie. At the other forward, the 6'3 sophomore, Carter Klatt. Klatt, Guthrie, Tomhave, Apps, and Priest for the 10-13 Sockies.
So which Socky team will we see? The one that played very well the last couple of games, or the one that struggled a week ago, or a couple of weeks ago, I guess, tonight now? We're hoping to see that team that played against Porta, played Palmyra very well, beat a good Brown County team, and hoping they can make a difference tonight and propel themselves into a tough rest of the week and next week.
The Griggsville Perry Tornadoes win on senior night tonight. They beat ISD 70-42. We can also tell you at halftime, Brown County leads Western by a score of 32-23, and some games that started just a little bit earlier than this one here tonight.
Calhoun got the win over Pleasant Hill, no JV game there, and they won it handily, of course, tonight. And we'll try to feed you some scores on the Payson and West Central game this evening also.
Also a development at the Quincy High game. Their three senior starters, Lucas Reese, Adante Kreider, and Peyton Nicholson, are all benched for the first half for a violation of team rules, so they're a little bit shorthanded against Moline tonight at Blue Devil Gym.
Sometimes you got to do it.
The squad from Beardstown is in the black uniforms with the orange numbers. The Sockies are in the home whites tonight with the red numbers and black trim.
I think you can see why Kayembe was such a good linebacker for this squad. He's a put-together young man. Jump Ball tonight brought to you by your local family-owned newspaper, the Pike Express. Get one on the newsstand tomorrow. It'll be a good one.
Guthrie jumps for the Sockies. Camuena for Beardstown. Brad Dixon, the official, steps into the center circle, and the tip is up and controlled by Pittsfield as Apps gets it to Tomhave. He'll bring it up against the defensive pressure of the Tigers.
Surprised not to see Guilavogi jumping there. I don't know anybody could jump with him.
Here's a lob pass down low, stolen away by Kayembe as he didn't throw it high enough. Guilavogi on the runner, shot no good. Rebound down to Tomhave, his first of the night. Tomhave works it toward the front court. Bullet pass down the court to Klatt, up and in for two. Good find by Tomhave.
Nice assist by Cade to start the night.
Sockies lead 2-0 out of the gate. 7:28 to play in the first on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Willavogie with it out front of the pass from Rodriguez. Works the pass out to Camuena, looking for the corner now. Wasn't open there, has to reverse the ball on the left side to Zambelli. Zambelli puts it on the deck against Tomei. Right side, Willavogie gonna fire the three, air ball, rebound to Klatt, who's first. Gets it to Tomei, he'll bring it up for the Sockies. A 2-0 lead and the basketball, just under a minute into this contest.
You want Beardstown shooting threes if you can make them.
Guthrie with it on the wing left side, looks for the lob down low to Klatt. Klatt wants to put on a move, kicks it out top. Priest gets a touch, now to Guthrie. Over it goes to Tomei on the left wing, 6:50 to play in the first. Out between the circles it goes to Peyton Knaps, the junior. Put up 20 against Brown County the other night. Drives in, ball's knocked away from behind. Here's a fast break into the front court. Willavogie up and in for two. This game's tied at 2 as he finger rolls over the front of the rim. 2-all, 6:35 to play in the first.
Everybody was looking for the dunk, weren't they?
He dunked in an 8th grade game against Pittsfield.
Maybe 7th, I don't know.
Here's Tomei with the ball into the front court. Works it deep in the corner to Klatt. Looked in the post, wasn't open. Now at the Tomei on the wing. Game tied at 2, 6:19 to play in the first. Priest gets it to Tomei. Brad Tomei shouts out the instructions for the Sockies. It's a man-to-man for Beardstown here to start the night. Priest, backdoor pass down to Guthrie off the window and in for two.
Nice find.
And that's where you'll have some opportunities to score against this Beardstown squad. It is on the back doors. They're very aggressive defensively. Willavogie with it off of the screen, looks for the pick and roll. Man puts up a shot. It's up and in for two for Kayembe. Clement Kayembe with his first two, and the game's tied at 4. Nice pick and roll action by the Tigers. 5:45 to play first quarter. Priest with the basketball, has two men behind him, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Zambelli.
Zambelli picks up the first foul of the ball game. First team foul, ball out of bounds for the Sockies. You cannot throw soft passes or go dribbling down the court against Beardstown without being aggressive because they're going to swat at everything tonight.
Noah Gay in, Carter Klatt down for the Sockies. 5:41 to play in the first. Pass from the baseline comes into Guthrie. Out on the wing it goes to Gay. Gay to Tomei, right side. Three-point shot on the way, too hard. And the rebound down to Kayembe. He'll take it on the run into the front court. Drives in, got the ball on a high bounce and called for double dribbling. The first turnover by the Tigers.
2 on Pittsfield, 1 on Beardstown. Kayembe with a bucket and a rebound and now a turnover.
Tomei gets it on the inbounds, has a pass tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Sockies' length of the court to go here. As he was into the double team of Zambelli and Camuena, rather immediately. Inbounds pass comes to Guthrie. To use his height to help bring the ball up possibly. Now to Apps, 5:22 to play in the first. Pass in the backcourt to Tomei. He spins ahead, gets it to Gay. Gay on the dribble drive in, lost his footing. On the floor after it, a jump ball to be Beardstown ball on the alternating possession arrow.
Turnover number 3, and if Gay would have stood up, he'd have had a turnover too. And you just have to take control of your body when you're playing against this squad. Their quickness is going to test you.
Tigers have the chance to take their first lead of the night. 5:11 to play in the first. Willavogie with the basketball against Tomei. Little ISO out front. No one said to Camuena out top. He'll work the dribble drive in against Gay. Down low to Kayembe. Shot up and in for 2. Kayembe's got 4 and makes it a 6-4 score. Beardstown on top. 4:52 to play in the first. Here's a pass stolen away by Rodriguez. Fakes the 3, drives. Little floater in the lane. Good. 8-4 Tigers. Their largest lead of the contest with 4:43 to play in the first. Sockies with 4 turnovers already. Make it 5. If Willavogie could secure that, he could not. It'll be ball out of bounds to Pittsfield on the sideline. Scranton in for the Sockies. He replaces Cooper Priest.
Those long passes won't work. You're going to have to wait for some openings and get moving a little bit.
Tomei with it in the backcourt. Double team coming his way. Works a pass. It's going to be tipped. It's loose still. Come down to Kayembe. He puts up a shot. No good. A rebound tied up. It'll be Socky ball on the alternating possession era following their 5th turnover.
5 turnovers on the Sockies, and Beardstown have that ball at all? They pick up another, their second.
No, just 1 turnover.
Okay.
Scranton with it in the backcourt. Couple of ball fakes. Gets it to Gay. Gay gets to Tom Habe. He'll bring it across on the bounce. 4:17 to play first quarter. Tom Habe on the dribble drive. Gets to the rim. Shot up no good. Fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
2 free throws for Tom Habe. Our first free throws of the night. That'll go against Gayan. His first, team's second.
Zambelli.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a 1 and it was an 11. My mistake. Tom Have to shoot a pair. No score or no points for him yet. 8-4 Beardstown, 4:14 left first quarter. Tom Have's first one is short.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 285-4404.
Villegas, is that correct? Villegas into the ball game. Tom Have's second is good.
Makes the score 8-5. Beardstown the lead and the basketball. 4:11 to play in the first. Willavogie into the front court, tried to split a double team and is fouled by either Tom Have or Guthrie. It's Tom Have on the reach.
Tom Have will pick up the foul as he got the ball knocked away, but then he held Willavogie from being able to go get it, and that's where he picked up his first on the team.
4:09 to play in the first. Kayembe to inbound, looking in the corner to Willavogie. He crosses over now against Tom Have, who just picked up that foul. Tried the crossover again, ball knocked loose, but run down by the Tigers. Here's a deep three out top by Camuena, no good. Tom Have grabs the board, his second for the Saki Junior. Takes it across on the bounce, fakes the shot, drives in, kicks it back out to Apps on a dangerous pass. Apps on the dribble drive, little floater up short. Rebound down to Camuena. Bless the big sophomore with the ball. Works on the dribble against Tom Have, bounces off, and Tom Have called for the block.
Tom Have will pick up his second foul in about 30 seconds. Second team foul, he'll sit down. Carter Clapp going to check into the game.
3:37 to play first quarter, 8-5. Beardstown on top on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Willavogie to inbound. Looking, gets it in to Villegas. Villegas back to Willavogie, dribble drive in, little shot up, no good. Foul called from the opposite side against Guthrie.
2 free throws to be shot by Willavogie. First foul on Guthrie of the night. Third team foul on the Sakis. 3:33 left first quarter, 8-5 Beardstown. Willavogie with a layup and shooting his first free throws of the night. The senior's first one is up and short.
Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete and lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them work. Call 285-5013 for Real Net and Twine.
Second one is up and good by Willavogie.
And that will allow Yandel Solis to check into the game, the 5'8 junior. 9-5 Tigers, a 4-point advantage, ties their largest lead of the contest, 3:33 to play in the first. Length of the court to go for the Sakis. Gay can run the baseline, gets it into Clatton out of Gay. Scranton and Apps look to be the men to help bring it up in the backcourt. Apps with it now from Scranton, right back to the sophomore. Takes it across on the dribble. 3:22 to play in the opening quarter, 9-5 advantage for Beardstown. Guthrie with it on the right wing. Looked back door to Gay, wasn't open, instead out top Apps. Apps, I think, would like that matchup with Villegas. Wants to try to drive. Now gets free for a moment out top to Scranton. Scranton looks for his man to pop out. It's Guthrie. Guthrie turns and faces. Down low ball tipped that run down in the corner by Gay. Over to Guthrie. Top of the key Apps. Just under 3 minutes to play in the first. 9-5 Tigers with the advantage. Gay with it at the free throw line. Turns and fires there and finds the bottom of the net.
He's gained a little confidence.
9-7 the score. 2:45 to play in the opening quarter. Willavogie brings it up for the Tigers. Man, is he quick. They'll work it left side over to Villegas. Villegas on the baseline. Back out on the left wing to Solis. Solis on top, Willavogie for a three. It's no good. Rebound down to Guthrie for the Sakis. His second of the contest. Over to Scranton. Scranton just seems very comfortable with the basketball in his hands, no matter who's guarding him, doesn't he? And now Brad Tomave wants a timeout as there wasn't much movement in the backcourt. 2:20 to play in the first. 9-7 the advantage for Beardstown on top of the Sakis. We're back with you after this timeout.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
2:20 left first quarter, 9-7 Beardstown with the lead at Saki basketballs. They've had trouble getting it up the court.
TJ Reel has checked into the game for the first time. Saki's had 6 guys on the court there for a second. And they sit Guthrie down and play on. Scranton with it between the circles. Looks for an opening down the left side over to Priest. Priest looks in the paint. Trying to go to Klatt down there. He'll put it up and in for two. Good find by Priest on the post entry pass, and this game's tied at 9. 9-all, 1:55 to play in the first. Klatt with 4. In the early going here. Solis with the basketball. Bounce pass to Camuena. He'll work off of the screen. Step back for the deep 3. It's no good. Beardstown misses another 3. Kiembe there to clean up the glass. Missed the shot. Klatt grabs the board. His second. Into the front court. Priest on the dribble drive in against Camuena. Leaves it off the reel. Out top. Scranton fakes the 3. In the corner to Priest. Back out front, Nate Scranton. 1:29 to play first quarter. Game tied at 9. Saki's looking to retake the advantage. Cooper Priest on the dribble drive in. Shot blocked by Camuena. Rebound pulled down by Rodriguez. He'll take it into the front court. He'll pull up for a 3 in transition. It's no good. Rebound tipped around, and it's run down by Villegas, who steps out of bounds. So a turnover against the Tigers here.
Their second turnover of the evening, and yeah, Saki's need to get a little body on somebody if they're going to get rebounds here. Beardstown's going a little deeper into the lineup as Tristan Gann comes into the game.
He's a 6-foot senior. Clement Kiembe goes to the bench. 1:12 to play in the first quarter. Game is tied at 9 points apiece. Scranton with the basketball gets it to Apps. Apps back to Scranton, still in the backcourt. Scans the floor, looks for an opening here. Couple of dribbles and now to Apps. Apps then double dribbles and is called for it. Turnover on the Sakis is their 6th.
6 turnovers already and not really a lot of pressure on him at that point.
A minute to play in the first quarter. This game is tied at 9 points apiece. Gulavogi, who got a brief breather, is back into the contest and on the dribble. Shovels the pass off to Rodriguez, who fires a 3, no good. Rebound down to Gann. Gann puts it back up. Little runner from 4 is good.
His first 2 on an offensive board.
11-9 Tigers. Scranton with it in the backcourt. Takes the dribble now to Klatt. Over to Apps. Apps will get it across to TJ Reel on the right wing. In the middle, the ball tipped and stolen away. Turnover number 7. Bless Camuena on the run out, and he'll slam it in for 2 and then get called for a technical for the chin up on the rim.
Camuena will get his first 2, then pick up a personal foul on the technical. Has no reason for him to hang as long as he did there, and now we'll go to the other end. And the Beardstown coach can ask all he wants, but you can't hang on the rim. This ain't the NBA, boys.
This is a pretty impressive dunk.
Oh, it's a great dunk.
Wasn't it?
And if he'd have swung once and come down, but he decided to swing a couple of times. Apps with 2 free throws. First one good. His first point of the night makes it 13-10. Yeah, reminds me of one that I always wanted to do, I guess.
Never even dunked a donut that well.
The rim would have to be on the floor. Apps with his second free throw makes it 13-11 Beardstown. And Pittsfield will have the basketball. TJ Reel sits down. Will Guthrie back in the game. And Kiembe will come back into the contest, just a junior. He's going to sit down the big boy, Camuena.
25 seconds to play in the quarter. 13-11 Beardstown. Pittsfield gets the ball following the technical as well. Apps with it with 19 seconds to play in the quarter. Beardstown's played a man most of the night. Apps still with it. Eric Anderson calls out where they wants the defense to be here. 8 seconds. It goes to Scranton. Scranton lost his footing. Still trying to get the dribble. Works it left side to Priest with 3. Priest going to go to the hole. Had it knocked away from behind. Out of bounds. It'll be Saki ball with a 10th of a second left. Here in the first.
Not a turnover, but it probably could have been if they wouldn't have got the ball back.
Out of bounds. All they can do is tip it. Guthrie will tip it up. It is no good. Would not have counted had it fallen. And that's the end of the first. It's 13-11. Beardstown leads Pittsfield after 1. Back with second quarter play-by-play after this.
Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. you can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
13-11 the score for Beardstown. They'll have the basketball. They're 6 of 14, 44%, 0 of 6 from the arc, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 of 9 to the Sockies, 44%, 0 of 1, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line.
As Jack told you, Beardstown basketball to start this second quarter, up 13-11 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Rodriguez on the dribble out front, works to the left side, look for a pass in the middle, stolen away by Carter Klatt. Turnover number 3 on the Tigers. Klatt, Scranton, Priest, Guthrie, and Apps for the Sockies. Apps wide open 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound into the hands of Cristobal Villegas, his first.
Apps wanted the ball a little sooner than that, kind of threw his timing off, I thought.
Rodriguez on the little drive, shot up no good, bumped, fouled, and he'll shoot 2. As it's Peyton Apps on his first foul tonight.
Apps will pick up the foul, his first, team 4th shooting foul. Got Rodriguez at the free throw line?
Yes.
He's got 2 points so far. 13-11 Beardstown, 7:32 left in the half. First one up and good by Rodriguez.
For 40 years, people have trusted North Adams State Bank for their financial needs, whether it be for your business, farm, or personal finances. They can help. They offer competitive rates and hometown service locations on Ursa and Camp Point. Member FDIC.
Second one also good by Rodriguez. He's got 4.
Here comes Bless Camuena back into the game for the Tigers. He replaces Tristan Gann. 7:32 to play in the half. 15-11 Tigers on top of the Sockies.
Good looking sophomore, isn't he? Wow.
Scranton with it into the front court for Pittsfield. Lost his footing and turned it over.
8
Turnover number 8. Into the front court, Gilavogi on the little crossover. The ball tipped away by Priest, stolen away by Scranton.
I thought Gilavogi just kicked it away, actually.
Into the front court with it. It comes for the Sockies. Top of the key, Apps. Fakes. Works it off on the right wing to Priest. Priest to Scranton on the right side, and he's fouled by Camuena, who will pick up his second.
Camuena will pick up his second personal foul. First one on a technical, 14 fouls. Gann into the game, and so the big sophomore will sit down. He's their size. They list him at 6'2". He looks much taller than that.
7:07 to play in the half. Inbounds pass comes to Klatt. Klatt will fire away from there. It's no good. Rebound underneath the Gulavogi. He says, I'll bring it up myself, thank you. Across the half-court line, full speed ahead. Apps picks his pocket. Apps with it into the front court. Nope. Left it for Scranton, still in the backcourt, and Scranton's got his pocket picked. Gulavogi, here comes another dunk, and he slams it in.
He's got 5.
17-11 Beardstown, their largest lead of the contest right now with 6:40 to play in the second.
You don't see Nate Scranton lose track of who's coming up under him very often, and that time Gilavogi just got him on the back door.
Here's a ball tipped out of bounds by Rodriguez. It'll stay with the Sockies on the sideline here.
Rodriguez low-fived the referee on that one.
Tomei then, Scranton will sit down. Tomei with 2 fouls, 6:32 to play in the half. Sockies down by 6. And a critical juncture in this game here in the second quarter. Apps with the basketball for Pittsfield. He works a pass over to Cooper Priest. Priest turns and faces way out near the half-court line. Down the left side it goes to Guthrie, looking in the paint for Klatt. Instead of dribble out front. Look back door to Tomei, wasn't open. Now it goes to Priest. Priest in the middle, ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be Socky basketball underneath.
He tried to throw it through 2 people, and that won't work. Luckily, the Sockies got it back. They need a bucket here to stop the bleeding.
Apps to inbound. Looking, he'll throw it out front to Priest. Priest holds the ball high above his head. Free throw line, it goes to Klatt. Klatt turns and faces there. Bounce pass over to Apps. Apps looking in the paint. Now to Guthrie at the free throw line. He'll fire away too hard. Rebound down to Carter Klatt. He just flat one after it to Tomei from 10, no good. Rebound tip up. Guthrie's got it. Throws it back out to Tomei. Needed to go up with it in the paint. Skip on the right side to Priest. 5:49 to play in the half. 17-11 Tigers, and here's a reach-in foul on Gulavogi.
Gilavogi pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Team foul number 5 on Beardstown. 4 on Pittsfield. 5:47 left in the half. 17-11 Beardstown. Notice West Central was leading in their game also, I believe.
16-12. Here's a lob pass. Somehow gets to Klatt down low, and he'll finish at the rim. Is he strong?
Yeah, he is. I don't know how he got to that one.
17-13. 5:37 to play in the second quarter. All to you on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Rodriguez dribbling. He'll work a pass left side to Guilavogui. Guilavogui has his pocket picked by Priest. Priest on the run out into the front court. Guilavogui runs him down. Ball was knocked away and last touch by Tristan Gann.
They're getting Guilavogui on the crossover dribble and just taking the ball from him. They've done it 3 times. 6 turnovers on Beardstown now. Priest out of the game, and back in is Noah Gay.
Underneath for the Sockies. Inbounds pass. Gay off of his foot. No, they'll say it was off of Beardstown's foot. A lot of traffic down there.
That pass had no chance of being successful as easy as it was thrown.
Out of bounds for the Sockies. Tom Abel walking across the half-court line. 5:13 to play in the second quarter. Down by 4 is Pittsfield. Ooh, they got flat right where they wanted him. Now he'll get it into a triple team. Trying to work out of it. Might have double dribbled. Shot up no good, but fouled by Clement Kayembe.
Kayembe will pick up his first 16 foul, but nobody's, well, Zambelli's got 2, but nobody else with 2 fouls.
Kemuena.
I'm wrong. Kemuena has 2. What am I saying?
What kind of a point are you trying to make here?
17-13, Klatt short on the first free throw. That's what I was trying to make the point of. 17-13 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Sockies trail by 4. They need to make these free throws when they get a chance. Klatt makes the adjustment too hard. Rebound comes off to Gann.
Gann leaves it out to Rodriguez to play the point for the Tigers. 4:57 to play in the half, and a long second quarter. Rodriguez off of the screen from Kayembe. Little pull-up shot. His shot's been off all night, and the rebound tipped by Abs. Now it's loose and run down on the corner by Solis. They work it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Solis in the corner. Fakes the 3. Takes the dribble out front for the Tigers. 4:35 to play in the half. Rodriguez for a tray. It's good. There he found the mark from behind the arc and makes it a 7-point Beardstown lead.
He's got 7.
Largest lead of the contest is 20-13 advantage with just over 4:20 to play in the first half.
6 offensive rebounds for Beardstown.
Right side with it is Noah Gay on the baseline to Guthrie. Out top, Tom Hay for a 3. Good. He answers on the other end to make it 20-16. 4:05 left in the second quarter. Tom Hay, it seems like if he can get 1 to go in, you'll see 3 or 4 in the game. Here's Kayembe on a drive. Pass knocked away. Last touched by Gann. It'll be Saukee basketball. Here's Joel Clements into the game. Klatt takes a chair.
7 turnovers now. Clements is one of those guys that can give you a couple good solid minutes right here, hopefully.
He'll have to play aggressive right now. Beardstown is very aggressive defensively. Tom Habe, 2 Apps in the backcourt. Back to Tom Habe, still yet to cross. Now Apps will take it across the half-court line. Left side it goes to Guthrie. Looking down low, wasn't open in Gay to Tom Habe between the circles. 3:38 to play in the half. 20-16 is the lead for the Beardstown Tigers. Tom Habe pulls it out front, scans the floor here. Throws a pass to Guthrie at the free throw line. Looks to Gay. Gay wide open look, and he misses it long. Rebound tipped around. Clemens with a putback, no good. Rebound down to Clement Kayembe. To Rodriguez into the front court. He'll put up a little runner, up and in for 2.
Who made that?
Rodriguez, and then a timeout for Beardstown. We'll pause as well. 3:10 to play in the half. 22-16, the advantage for Beardstown on top of the Sockies. We're back with you after this.
Hi, I'm Jessica Guthrie with Picture Pittsfield, and have we got a Valentine event for you.
Come and see us and see all of the things that we have for you.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
22-16, Beardstown with the lead, 3:10 left in the half. Beardstown, after the made bucket, calls the timeout. Full court pressure has been their name of the game. Now they look like they're kind of setting up in the half court. But Sockies need to take care of the basketball. They've turned it over 9 times. Beardstown's turned it over 7, and 6 of those have come in the second quarter.
Socky ball, length of the court to go. Gay gets it in the inbound. Throws a pass. It's tipped, but Apps is able to pick it up and take it across the half-court line, and then he's fouled by Jadiel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, who has 9 points, picks up his first foul, 7th team foul, 1-1 for Pittsfield now, the rest of the half. 3:02 left in the half. Pittsfield's fouled 4 times. Beardstown 7, 6-point game. Beardstown with the lead, and Apps can cut into that. 3 of 6 are the Sakis from the free throw line. Apps is 2 for 2 from there, making 3 for 3 now as he's got all 3 of his points from there.
The Ty Rylander Memorial Redneck Run and Walk is March 21st. Registration opens at 9 o'clock that morning. The event begins at 10. You can register now at active.com or pick up paper forms at area businesses, including Free Press and Illini Fitness.
Apps cuts it to a 2-point game as he's made 4 free throws for his 4-point total. 3:02 left in the half, 22-18, my mistake.
Just under 3 minutes to play in the half. Into the front court with it is Glory Zembelli, who's playing with 2 fouls. To Kayembe, now to Camuena. Skips it across to Zembelli. Zembelli gonna shoot a 3, no good. Rebound though to Bless Camuena. He was all by himself. To Rodriguez for 3, and it's good again. Rodriguez with a tray. He's got 12 and makes it a 7-point Tiger advantage, 25-18. How many points has Beardstown scored on second and third chance opportunities?
7th offensive rebound, and I'd say 5 of them have led to baskets.
And when you're down by 7 and 5 baskets, even if they were all 2-pointers, and that one was a 3. You get the math. Left side with it, Priest out top to Guthrie.
Beardstown just 2 of 9 from 3. It's where you want them shooting the ball.
Down low, Tomave gets free. Little floater up, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Pascal Gulavogi has it for the Tigers. He'll take it into the front court on the right now. Behind the back pass, hits Camuena in the chest and out of bounds. A turnover on the Tigers.
Their 8th turnover of the ball game.
Pretty good pass.
Larry Bird made a lot of those good ones, but he hit a lot of people in the face in college.
2 minutes, 3 seconds to play in the first half. Priest with a basketball in the backcourt. Squares to the hoop, gets it across the half-court line. Now to Apps. Apps to Tom Habe left side. 3-point shot, handed his face, knocks it home.
You called it. He's got 7.
25-21, 1:45 to play in the half. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, 320-43-20 for Trash Queen. Tell me what the pink can. Here's a Bless Camuena 3 trying to answer off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Guthrie for the Sakis, his 3rd. Gets it to Tom Habe. Tom Habe across the half-court line. Left side behind the arc, it goes to Priest. Priest will put it on the dribble. Top of the key, Apps fakes the 3, man left his feet. Now to Gay out top. Gay trying to find an opening to Guthrie for a tray on the way, and it's good.
We haven't seen one of those in a while. Love to see more. He's got 5.
25-24, and the Sakis on a quick little 6-0 run have cut it to 1. 1:04 to play in the second quarter. Camuena, lob down low to Kayembe, catches, shoots, and 1.
Gay's going to be called for the fouls. He got beat on the defensive side. Count the bucket. And Kayembe has 6 now, and he'll get the and 1. Beardstown 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Leads at 27-24 on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Sakis will return Klatt to the game. They will replace Gay. Sort of surprised. Well, I guess they'll be on the offensive side, so no reason to sit Tom Bay. Here's Camuena. Tom Bay, I should say. Camuena down, Gann in. Zembelli also took a chair. They need Gann to come to the bench and check in. Let's go to the guy with the striped shirt. 58.9 seconds to play in the second quarter.
There is nobody with a striped shirt. Except the guys on the court. Maybe that's why he couldn't find him.
That's probably why.
Kayembe with 6 points on the night, looking for the end 1 to get his team back up by 4, and high bouncer goes through somehow.
Completes the 3-point play, and he's strong around the rim. 57 seconds to play in the half, 28-24 Beardstown. Apps with it, gets it across to Priest. Priest wants to attack, down low to Klatt. Klatt shot fake, shot up, no good. But he'll shoot 2, and again, to show the strength that time, a lot of guys wouldn't even have gotten the ball toward the rim, and he nearly got that one to roll through.
Yeah, especially when you've got Villegas on you, and he picks up the foul. He's strong. 8th team foul against Beardstown. TJ Reel going to check in after the first free throw, and Klatt short again, 0 for 3 from there.
Steve Smith Painting, for all of your painting needs, from one room to the whole house, from a fence to a barn or grain bin. Steve Smith Painting can do it all with quality work and affordable pricing. Call Steve Smith Painting, 217-248-0999. 9-3.
Sakis have taken their turn being really good and then kind of average from the free throw line. Second one doesn't fall, and the rebound comes off to Kiyombe, his fourth.
He's fouled by Klatt, 83.5 feet away from the basket.
His first, team sixth.
47.1 seconds to play in the half. Sakis bring Rio back in, sit Tom Habe down with those 2 fouls. Tigers will just roll it up, pick it up at the half-court line with Pascal Guilavogi, 28-24, Beardstown with the advantage. On the left side with it is Zambelli. He'll put it on the dribble, looks in the middle, pass knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Sakis. It'll stay with Beardstown underneath.
Thought Camuena hit the ball, but maybe not.
Zambelli, nope, Kayembe to throw it in. And looks for an opening here. Gets it in the corner to Rodriguez for a 3, and he's the only guy to make a 3 tonight for the Tigers.
He's got 15 points in the first half.
Makes it 31-24. Out to a 7-point lead after the Sakis had cut it to 1. Apps with it at the backcourt. Pass is tipped, but run down by Rio. Rio with it in the corner to Klatt. Klatt thought about the 3. Now free throw line to Priest, who puts up a shot, and it's good with 16 seconds left. 31-26. Guilavogi will bring it up for the Tigers. He wants to shovel it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to get open from Rio. Has it on the right side. He'd love to shoot a 3. Works off the screen, kind of fires one up, no good. Rebound to Guthrie. He'll hold it out. And that's how the first half will come to an end. It's the Beardstown Tigers on top of the Pittsfield Sakis by the score of 31-26 as we take you to the Illini Community Hospital halftime show, where Jack has halftime stats and analysis coming your way after this.
The hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. For over 75 years, Illini Community Hospital has been providing quality health care for our community. We are so proud of everything they do. We thank them very much for that. Learn more about their services by visiting IlliniHospital.org. It's a 31-26 Beardstown lead at halftime. 31-26. Beardstown 13 of 25, 54%. 3 of 12 from the arc, 25%. 4 of 5 from the free throw line for 80%. And they've turned the ball over 8 times. 2 fouls on Zambelli. 2 fouls on Kiyame. Say it again. Camuena. And 2 fouls, or let's see, single fouls on Gann. Also Guilavogi, Rodriguez, and Villegas has a single foul. For the Sakis, they're 9 of 20, 45%, 3 of 5 from the arc, 60%, 5 of 9 from the free throw line, 56%. They have turned it over 9 times. 2 fouls on Cade Tomhave. They came early. Single fouls on Peyton Apps, Noah Gay, Carter Klatt, and Will Guthrie. It is a 31-26 Beardstown lead at halftime. More comes your way on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show on Central Illinois Sports.
Extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house. Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times, and Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvements, 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
Welcome back on the Illini Rural Health Clinic halftime show. Proud to have Dr. James Yules as a pediatrician at the Rural Health Clinic. Dr. Yules is welcoming new patients, excited to partner with you and your family to keep your children healthy all year long. Find out about the entire medical staff at Illini Rural Health Clinic by visiting IlliniHospital.org. Beardstown led at 13-11 after one quarter, 31-26 at half. We've been tied at 2-4 and 9 in the ball game. One single lead change. Saki's led early in the game 4-2, and Beardstown, since they've taken the lead, it's either been tied or they've been able to maintain that lead since. 15 points for Rodriguez in the first half, 6 for Pascal Guilavogi, 7 points for Clement Kayumbe, also 2 points for Cam Uena, and he also has a dunk in the ball game and 3 rebounds early. Clement Kayumbe has 4 boards in the first half. Will Guthrie leads the rebounding side for the Sakis with 4. He has 5 points in the night, 6 for Carter Klatt, 4 for Peyton Apps, 2 points from Cooper Priest, 2 points from Noah Gay, and leading the way is Cade Tomhave with 2 threes and a free throw, 7 points in the first half. Sakis have their work cut out for them, but they made a comeback a couple of times when they fell behind by major amounts, and they trail by 5 at halftime, 31-36. More comes your way in the second half on Central Illinois Sports. Stay tuned. We have more after this.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sakis good luck this season. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
31-26, the lead for the Beardstown Tigers over the Pittsfield Sockies here at Volschel Gymnasium. Ready for the second half to get underway, and we'll start it with Christ Queen, offering affordable residential Christ service and roll-off dumpsters to Pike, Scott, and Morgan County. Learn more at 320. Bless me, 43-20. 320-4320. Sockies basketball as we start the second half. They trail by 5. Here's Charlie to tell you about it.
Sockies will have their original starters in Apps, Guthrie, Tomave, Klatt, and Priest to start the second half. We'll set Beardstown's lineup once they have the possession. Left side with the ball goes right through Peyton Apps' hands and out of bounds.
It was interesting. Cooper Priest was playing the point. He threw the ball to Apps, and Apps just took his eyes off of it. Turnover the 10th already in the ballgame.
Gillavogie, Camuena, Cayembe, Rodriguez, and Zambelli for Beardstown. Up by 5 with 7:40 to play in the third. Gillavogie leaves it off to Rodriguez for another 3. It's short this time. Rebound down to Apps for the Sockies. He gets 2 hands on it this time. Works a pass that's going to be secured by Tomei. How did he get that? Into the front court it goes to Guthrie. Out top to Tomei. 4-3, good. Tomei tickles the twine from 19-9 and makes it 31-29.
10 for him now.
7:17 to play in the third. Cayembe with it. In on the drive, blocked by Priest. Rebound to Guthrie. Off to Apps for the Sockies. Cooper Priest with a swat of the shot. Here's a steal by Gillavogie. He'll leave a pass down low to Cayembe. Goes down after it. Puts another dribble down, and that's stolen back away by the Sockies.
He double dribbled, no doubt about it.
Tomei with it in the backcourt for Pittsfield. Takes it across on the bounce. Looks for a pass. Tip, stolen away.
12 turnovers on the Sockies.
Gillavogie on the run out. Little up under, missed it. Rebound down to the offensive side to Zambelli, who puts it back up and in.
His first 2 of the game.
Makes it 33-29. 6:33 to play in the third on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Tomei throws the long pass to Guthrie. Guthrie puts it on the deck, drives in. Shot up and good.
He's got 7. Nice find.
Thought we might see an and one there, but they just play on. Gillavogie walks it toward the front court for the Tigers. Up by 2, 33-31. Late arriving crowd here tonight. Out top with it is Zambelli. On the right side it goes to Cayembe, down to Gillavogie. Turnaround shot up and in for 2 and 1.
Apps is going to pick up his second. Gillavogie posted him up, put it up and good. He's got 7. He'll get the free throw. 1 for 2 on the night. Makes it 35-31, and Apps just couldn't play him one-on-one there. Thought maybe he'd get a little backside help. Gillavogie's free throw up and no good. Klatt with a rebound.
In the backcourt for the Sockies here. They get it across to Guthrie. Down low, Klatt running the lane. Shot put up, good.
Klatt's got 8.
35-33. Beardstown's lead again cut to 2.
Need a stop.
Camuena, travel. Turnover on the Tigers.
10th turnover on them, 12 on Pittsfield. 3 on Pittsfield in the second half, 2 on Beardstown.
Length of the court to go for the Sockies. Noah Gay will check in. Klatt will take a chair for the Sockies. Tom Have to inbound. to Apps. Apps will take the dribble toward the front court. Now reverses it over to Tom Habe, who brings it across. On the left side it goes to Gay. Baseline Guthrie. We'll try to throw it back out to Gay, and Gay had already cut to the hoop, and that ball went straight out of bounds.
Unforced turnovers, 3 of the 4 in the second half.
35-33, 2-point game. But man, where could the Sakis be in this one if they'd cut the turnovers in half?
Amen. They'd be 6.5 turnovers, so that'd be kind of weird.
Well, you know, I think the average family has 2.7 kids, so why not?
That 7/10 of a kid is such a strange-looking little critter.
Drive in by Rodriguez, and against Guthrie, little throw at the rim, no good, and Cam Muena is over the back.
His third foul, first of the second half. Good position by the Sakis here. Who was the man in front of him that time?
Gay.
Nice job by Noah Gay. Sit him down, put Villegas back in the game. Full court pressure by the Sakis. Get her moving here. Let's tie this one up, boys.
5:10 to play in the third, 35-33 Tigers. Apps and Tom Habe in the backcourt. They get it to the middle man and Gay. He'll bring it up on the dribble. Had a man behind him. Down low Priest into Guthrie. Tied at 35 as Guthrie's got 9.
Good find.
Good ball movement by the Sakis, and Priest with a pretty pass to Guthrie, who laid it up and in.
His second assist tonight.
35 all. Rodriguez on the spin, looking for an opening, looking for a man, and finds his man in Zembelli. Glory Zembelli on the little shovel pass to Kayembe. Kayembe between the circles to Rodriguez, who was the main man of the first half with 15. On the right side, it goes to Villegas. They're trying to get Kayembe posted up down low. Instead, they have to throw it back out to Rodriguez. 4:27 to play in this third quarter.
He wants to let one fly.
Rodriguez on the drive. Little floater up on the elbow, no good. But a foul called on Apps.
Apps will pick up his third foul of the ball game, second of the second half. And Rodriguez to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2. He's got 15 points all in the first half. 35-35, 4:21 left third quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard. First one by Rodriguez is good.
Hey, if you're looking for a fun evening to spend with friends, it all goes down at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. Find them on West Washington Street. Place your membership today. Call 285-9007 to learn more and see if they still have some of those tickets for the comedy night on March 7th.
Rodriguez, good free throw shooter, and he makes another one. He's got 4 free throws, 17 points.
37-35, Tigers break the tie. 4:15 to play in the third.
You hated to see Apps have to sit down with the 3 fouls.
Scranton into the front court, in a tough spot there. Finds the pass to Gay, spins away from the man. Tom Habe, left side 3, no good. Rebound down to Villegas. He'll get it to Guilavogi. 4 minutes to play third quarter. A 2-point lead of the basketball for the Beardstown Tigers. Guilavogi on the drive, kicks to the wing. And Zembelli, his little runners up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Noah Gay has it for the Sakis.
Gay's got 3 rebounds on the night.
Tom Habe with it in the backcourt. He and Scranton look to bring it up. Also, TJ Reels into the game for Pittsfield. Gay to Scranton. Surveys the floor against the man-to-man of Beardstown. 3:30 to play in the third. Up by 2 are the Tigers. Pittsfield trying to tie it or take the lead. Tom Habe a little dribble drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound down to Kayembe.
Good go, just couldn't get it to complete. Kiambe's got 6 rebounds now.
Rodriguez on the dribble against Scranton. Crosses him over. Dribble drive in. Shot up, no good. Foul by Scranton, and they'll shoot a pair.
Thought he might have carried the ball, but no call on that. Scranton will pick up the foul. It'll be his first, team third. Rodriguez, perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 17 points. 37-35, 3:13 left in the third quarter. Saki's tied it up at 35, but couldn't stop it there, and Rodriguez gets another one to roll in.
Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
7 of 8 from the free throw line are the Tigers, make them 8 of 9.
And here comes Gann back into the game. He will replace Zembelli. Zembelli to the bench. 39-35 Tigers, little 4-0 run after the Sakis tied it up at 35.
Got to get over the hump.
Into the front court with it comes Pittsfield to Guthrie. He'll work the backdoor pass to Tame. Finds a little contact, drives in. Shot is good.
He didn't go in, did it?
I thought it went through, did it not?
No, it went off the side.
All right.
Tame's going to get 2 free throws, 1 for 2 from there. 39-35, 2:58 left third quarter. 5 of 9 are the Sakis. They need to stay hot from here. 2:58 left third quarter. First one up by Tomhave, way short.
Priest back in for the Sakis. Camuena in for Beardstown. Scranton sits down on the other side. Cayembe.
Carter Klatt's going to check back in. He'll set Guthrie down. Guthrie with 5 boards and 9 points on the night. Carter Klatt's got 8. Tomhave leads the way with 10, looking for his 11th right here. Can make it a 3-point game. Free throw up and good.
39-36, 2:57 to play in the third of the Trash Queen scoreboard. Beardstown with the lead and the basketball. Rodriguez with it out top. He'll work off of the screen from Grilavogi. Looking for an opening. Now he loses his footing. Gets it to Camuena. Ball poked away, and it'll be off of him and out of bounds. A turnover on the Tigers.
They're 11th. Beardstown's going to back off this time. I'm a little surprised. Meet him at about half court.
2:43 to play in the third. Saki's down by 3, but with the basketball here. Tomhave brings it across against Camuena. Looking for an opening. Throws a pass over to Gay, top of the key. Right side, Real. Real had a nice junior varsity game, and now a hold called underneath against one of the Tigers.
Rodriguez picks up his second team foul.
Yep. 2:26 to play in the third. Here comes
Sometimes you hear voices and they make no sense.
Cayembe back into the game. Rodriguez sits down.
Penalty is you have to work on shirts all night.
I heard one of those the other day as I passed a Taco Bell. It said no, and I thought it said go. Here's Priest with the basketball. He'll work at free throw line to Tomhave. Tomhave turns and faces there. Gets it to Real. Real top of the key, fakes the long 2. Needs to dribble. Finally does. Backdoor wasn't open in Tomhave, but he tries to throw it anyway and turned it over to Real. Into the front court, Gulavogi, and Real says, I think I'll just foul him out here before he gets to the rim.
Real picks up the foul on the floor. His first, team 4th. Ball out of bounds for Beardstown. Back into the game comes Rodriguez after a short rest, and you've got to know where he's at on the court. All 3 of their 3-pointers have come the way of Rodriguez, and he's got 19 points.
He has been the main man for the Tigers tonight. Camuena on the inbounds has already used the dribble. He now
4, 6, 8.
Well, I guess it wasn't closely guarded. Off to Cayembe, down to Camuena, back to Cayembe. Shot no good. Camuena with the rebound. He'll put it back up, no good. But a foul called on Carter Klatt.
Klatt's second, team 5th, shooting foul. Camuena has held his ground. I thought it probably could have been a 5-second call earlier. 1:49 left third quarter, 39-36 Beardstown. Guthrie will check in after the first free throw. It's up and good. Beardstown making their free throws.
Guthrie in. Real sits down for the Sakis.
40-36. Tied at 35, and Beardstown just keeps stepping up and making them. They're 9 out of 10 from the charity stripe. Second one up, way short, and they let Giabolgi get the rebound. He misses the shot, and Guthrie gets his 6th board, and then almost throws it away.
Tomhave with it in the backcourt near the sideline. Dribbles between a couple of guys. Dribble drive in, kicks it right side. Klatt took his eye off it, saves it in. It's stolen away by Camuena on the loose ball. He'll drive into the front court, slapped on the floor by Guthrie. Well, they'll say it was on
Gay,
him.
I think.
No,
Right?
they're going to call on Guthrie on the slap,
Wow.
but if it was on him, it shouldn't have been on the shot.
6 fouls on the Sakis now, 2 on Guthrie, 2 more free throws. 9 of 11. They gave up another offensive rebound. That's 9 of them tonight. First free throw is up and finds a way to roll off.
Bowlers Universe daily lunch specials for you Monday through Friday. $9 any sandwich, fries, and a drink. Always a good time at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
Camuena is the only one that hasn't really been good from the free throw line tonight. Just 1 for 3 from there. Second one up short, and Guthrie gets another rebound.
40-36, Beardstown with 1:25 to play in the third. Tomhave to Priest in the backcourt still. He now reverses backwards, gets it across to Tomhave. Down low, a quick pass to Guthrie. Klatt. Klatt with the finish, and he'll shoot the and 1.
He's got another bucket, give him 10. He's 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Let's see if he can break that string. It's a 40-38 lead for Beardstown.
Rodriguez on the foul, his third.
Need Carter, the sophomore, to start getting him in from the charity stripe. Let's see if he's got his confidence back there. Up and good.
40-39, 1:16 to play in this third quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Sakis have had to fight back. Now they need to get over the hump with a stop here defensively.
Rodriguez out top to Guilavogi. He'll throw it top of the key to Camuena. Puts it on the deck. Leaves it in the corner to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to make a move against Tom Hay.
How about 5 seconds?
And it is 5 seconds. Ask and you shall receive. 57.7 seconds to play in the third. Length of the court to go for the Sakis with a chance to take a lead. Tom Hay with the basketball. Throws a long pass to Klatt on a dime pass to Klatt, who puts it up and in.
Second lead of the ball game for the Sakis.
With a pass like that, he could play
yes,
in the XFL. 40 seconds to play in the third. Here's Clement Kayembe. Loses the ball on the way up, and Ikarumba, another turnover on Beardstown.
I called it a missed shot.
All right. 37.8 seconds to play in the third, 41-40. A lead for the Sakis. First time they've led in a long time.
Since they led 4-2, in fact.
Tom Abe's got a couple of guys trying to chase him down. He just keeps dribbling toward the rim, leaves it out to Klatt. Over to Priest, 25 seconds to play in the third.
Told Klatt to go down deep. I'll get you another one.
Priest with it against his defender in Zembelli. Out top to Tom Abe with 15 seconds to play in the third. 41-40. Sakis with the lead, trying to beat the buzzer here. Tom Abe now dribble drive past his man, draws contact, shot no good, foul. He'll shoot two.
He'll get a couple of free throws, almost got it to fall. Does that go on Villegas?
I think it's going on Kayembe, is it not? Kayembe was the man that bumped him from behind, and it is his third.
Yep, his third. He and Rodriguez both with three. Tom Hay can give his team a 2-point lead, and he does with his 12th point of the night. Ties their biggest lead of the night.
Joel Clements in the game for the Sakis for the shooter Tom Hay if he makes this one.
Tom Hay goes for the second. 8 of 13 now is Pittsfield from the free throw line. Tom Hay can't get it to fall. Rebound comes off the other way to Guilavogi.
He's on the run into the front court. He's looking to get to the rim, and he's shoulder checked by Gay, and it'll be 1-1 for Guilavogi with 3.4 seconds left in the third.
Gay's second, team 10th. They'll leave Tom Hay in the game to hope he can get a shot.
Team 7.
Team 7. Yeah, did I say 10? Did I? I said something.
A little bit nipply outside today. 3.4 seconds to play in the third.
9 of 13 for Beardstown now.
1-1.
And it's no good. And the rebound offensively, no good. Another offensive rebound, put up, no good. And that's the end of the third quarter. Sakis give up 2 offensive rebounds, but not a bucket. They lead 42-40 going to the fourth.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Pittsfield with their second 2-point lead of the ballgame, this time at 42-40 after leading 4-2. See the similarity there? Yeah, I do too. 16 of 34 for Beardstown, 42%. 3 of 13 from the arc, 9 of 14 from the free throw line. Pittsfield 15 of 28, 58%, 4 of 7, and 8 of 14 from the free throw line.
Beardstown basketball to start the final quarter. Guilavogi hit Camuena, had to run it down though. Off to Guilavogi, out top Rodriguez for the 3 in the lead. It is an air ball out of bounds, and it'll be Saki ball. Length of the court to go.
People like Tom Have, Priest, and Apps have done a good job on Rodriguez, forcing him to put up shots he doesn't want to shoot. He was 3 for 3 in the first half from the three-point line, but he's settled down since then.
42-40 Sakis looking to add to their advantage, and Cooper Priest just missed the ball.
That is the fourth unforced turnover in the second half. Keep your eye on the ball, kids. Jamie.
Beardstown basketball, a chance to tie or take the lead here.
16 turnovers, but 4 in this half have just been silly.
Kayembe on the right side to Kemuena. Down low, Gilibogi. Shot up, no good. Fouled by Priest.
Priest on the help on the backside picks up his first foul. Nothing wrong with that foul. Gilibogi, a pretty good free throw shooter. He's got 7 points in the night, but he's 1 for 3 from there this evening. 42-40 Saki, 7:24 left, and he makes the first.
I can tell you Pleasant Plains leads Auburn 36-34 at the end of 3. Riverton on top of Porta 33-20 after 3.
Gilibogi ties this up again, this time at 42. 5th tie of the night.
Last check, 3:48 left in the game. Payson Seymour led West Central 47-46.
Got a barn burner at Winchester on senior night.
Into the front court, Tomei brings the pass to Priest. Catches it this time, down low to Klatt. Bounce pass to the paint, Guthrie. Missed it off the bottom of the iron. Rebound tipped around, and it's still loose. Tomei on the floor after it, but Kemuena comes away with it. 42 all, 7:03 left in this one.
Tom Have did all he could do there.
Kemuena out to Gilibogi. Gilibogi glances up at the clock, says, hey, there's 6:54 to play in this one. Let's go to work. Works off the screen from Kemuena. Left side is a 3 on the way. It did not go, but a timeout called by Eric Anderson. We'll pause as well. 6:49 left in this one. Game tied at 42.
Hi, I'm Jessica Guthrie with Picture Pittsfield, and have we got a Valentine event for you.
Come and see us and see all of the things that we have for you.
$42 all with 6:49 left in the contest. Beardstown basketball. Sakis have turned it over 8 times in the second half. 17 in the ball game. Got to clean it up. They can get a win here.
Game is tied at 42 points apiece. Out front with it is Zambelli. He'll get it off to Kemuena. On the right side, Gilibogi on the dribble drive. Creates a little space. Rises, shoots, missed it. Rebound down to Klatt for the Sakis. How many rebounds for Carter Klatt?
He's got 5 tonight, all defensive.
6:29 on the clock. Sakis with the ball. Across the half-court line comes Apps to Priest. Looks in the middle to Tom Have. Tom Have with a little floater on the shot up and in for 2 more.
He's feeling it. He's got 14.
44-42 Sakis. 6:11 left on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Here's Gilibogi. Creates a little space to Rodriguez on the right wing against Tom Have. They work off of the screen from Kayembe. Fires a 3, no good. A rebound into the hands of Kemuena, who puts it up and in for 2. Sakis had 2 guys with a shot at the board, but they knocked it away from one another.
His 5th offensive rebound.
Bless with another board, and it makes it a 44-all tie. Priest in the front court, drives to the free throw line. Right side Apps, wide open 3, no good. Rebound, Tom Have and Kayembe are tied up, and they'll call a foul against Tom Have.
Kayembe will pick up his 6th board. Tom Have will pick up his 3rd foul. First 2 came early. 19 foul on Pittsfield. 5:38 left, 44-44. And let's see. Kayembe has 1 for 1 from the free throw line on an and 1.
Brad Tom Have now wants a timeout. We'll pause as well. 5:38 left in this one. Game knotted at 44 points apiece as you watch high school basketball on Central Illinois Sports.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290. for geared up custom apparel and awards.
.538 left in the ball game, knotted up at 44. 2-4, 9, 35, 42, and 44. Saki's had the last lead. We've had 2 lead changes, and we can have our third if Clement Kiyambe can make a free throw. He's got 7 points in the night, all in the first half. 1 for 1 from the free throw line. He'll shoot the 1 in bonus. Double bonus for Beardstown after this the rest of the game. On Saket camp night tonight. Clement Kayambe, what a good football player he was, and he's out here doing a nice job on the boards. Has 6 defensive boards tonight. Saki's given up a lot of offensive boards. First free throw is up and good. Rattles home.
Beardstown's been good from the free throw line, as you told us multiple times tonight.
12 for 16 now. They were much better than that earlier. 45-44 Beardstown. Second one no good, and another offensive rebound.
Goodness. Here's a lob pass into Kayembe. He spins into a double team. His shot is up and no good. Rebound down to Apps for the Sakis.
Camuena has 6 offensive boards tonight.
5:20 left, 45-44. Beardstown leads Pittsfield. Tomei with it out top. Pass left side to Apps. Looks back out top of the key, Tomei. Fakes a couple of times. He'll get it to Apps. Tomei's got a finger taped up now, doesn't he? That wasn't on there earlier, was it? Left side Apps. Beardstown sits in the zone now. Right side over to Guthrie. Bounces to the high post and Gay. Post skip left side, Apps for the 3. Blocked 3 rows deep by Camuena. He's a little bit long, isn't he?
Yeah, you got to be a little quicker to let it go tonight. That boy can flat get up.
Tomei will walk it across for the Sakis, down by a single point with under 5 to play. Gay with the basketball, gets it off to Guthrie. Right side over to Apps. Fakes now, drives in. Ball knocked loose. It's stolen away. Turnover on the Sakis here. Villavogie will walk it up for the Tigers. Beardstown looking to execute on this offensive set. That's Clad out on him. Dribble drive in, gets to the rim. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul called in.
Villavogie is 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Is that on who? Clad's going to pick up the... It's on Apps. It's his 4th. 10th team foul. 4:26 left. 45-44 Beardstown. First one up is no good.
Here comes Priest into the game. He replaces Apps with that 4th foul.
Tough to have him sit down. Tomei playing with 3. A lot of people with 2 apiece. Villavogie trying to give his team a 2-point lead. It's up and no good. And another, nope. This time Guthrie gets the rebound. Almost another offensive board.
Still 45-44 Beardstown with 4:17 remaining. Tomei with the basketball to Guthrie on the wing left side. To Tomei, reverses it over on the right to Priest, who missed the ball. Skip pass over, and they'll call a foul on the screen on Will Guthrie.
Guthrie on the push, his 3rd. Double bonus, but it's a player controlled. And I mean, people are just missing passes that are right to them. I didn't really see the foul, so I really don't have a comment on it.
4 minutes left of this one. 1 point Beardstown lead. Villavogie off to Zambelli. Zambelli to Villavogie right side. He'll work the dribble. Now loses his footing, but maintains the dribble, and a timeout for Beardstown. We'll pause as well. 3:50 left in this contest. 45-44. Tigers on top. Back after this.
Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
45-44, Beardstown has to call the timeout as Villavogie fell down and had the ball underneath of him. My problem there was nobody dove for the ball for the Sakis when it was loose.
Inbounds pass to the Tigers. Rodriguez fakes the handoff, puts it on the dribble. Looked for the step back, wasn't open. Instead works at top of the key to Zambelli on the dribble drive, and he travels. Traveling the call.
Turnover 13, 5 in the second half.
Somebody's going to win this game. 3:40 left in this one, 45-44. Beardstown with the advantage right now. But these two teams in the last 3 minutes or so have been sloppy, to say the least.
Oh my.
Tom Abel walk it across.
Yours for the taking if you want to take care of the ball.
Tom Abel has picked it up out front. Gets it over near the sideline to Cooper Priest. Out to Guthrie, now Tom Hay. On the right side, Noah Gay. Skip pass, long one to Priest in the corner. Hops with it, not called. Out to Tom Hay for a three, no good. Rebound down to Guthrie, put back up and in for two.
Big one for Guthrie, he's got 11.
46-45, Sockies, 3:07 left on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Fourth lead change.
Looking for a stop. Gulavogi, left side, Zambelli for three, and he hits it.
He's got 5.
48-46, Beardstown, 2:50 to play.
That's big, came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Priest with it deep in the corner, it goes to Guthrie, over to Tomei, looking for Gay. Now down low, it's tipped around, comes into the hands of Guthrie, puts it up, won't fall. Rebound to Pascal Gulavogi. 48-46, Tigers up by 2, 2:30 left in this one. Gulavogi on the dribble drive. Leaves a pass off to Zambelli where he hit a three just a moment ago. Back out to Pascal. He'll play the point. 2:20 remaining. Off of the screen from Kayembe. Out top to Cam Muena. Cam Muena looking for an opening here. Trying to move in against Priest. He gets by his man. Double team comes his way. Put up a shot, no good. And the Sockies with not very good communication on the defensive side that time.
Priest picks up the foul, his second. Double bonus anyway. 2 shots either way. Cam Muena has not been a good free throw shooter, but we'll have a timeout first. 48-46 Beardstown, 2:12 left, back after this.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
Beardstown leads at 48-46 with 2:12 left. Free throws to be shot by Cam Muena. And he tonight is 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Has 5 points. At halftime, Brown County led Western 32-23.
They won that game.
Kind of a bit of a surprise on that kind of a game, I guess, I thought. Liberty defeats West Hancock 59-49. Nice win for them, 2 in a row. And Cam Muena can make it a 2-possession ball game if he can make both of these. He'll get 2 shots. First one is up and good. He's got 6. Makes it 49-46. Box out, boys, if he misses it. For goodness sakes, box out. Second one up is also good. He's got 7. 50-46.
Tom Ava cross for the Sockies, down 4, 2:05 left. A little 5-0 run by Beardstown. Gay in the corner, it goes to Guthrie, out to Tom Ave, looking for Priest. Back to Tom Ave, left side for a 3. Sockies need it, it won't fall, and the rebound down to Kayembe.
He's got 7.
Gets the ball to Gulavogi, 1:47 left.
Nothing wrong with the look, but the Sockies not getting anything on the offensive side.
Gulavogi down to Cam Muena, shot up and in, and a timeout for Pittsfield. 1:41 left. Beardstown up by 6, 52-46. Back after this timeout.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Well, 52-46 here. Beardstown with the 6-point lead with 1:41 left. West Central and Payson going into overtime at Winchester, tied at 51. That's the way it ought to be. Liberty with a big win over West Hancock tonight. Liberty's girls beat Brown County 46-39. Route leads Athens 28-16 at halftime. Athens is one of those teams we thought might be in the top 4 in, I guess that's in boys action. Not sure. I believe so. But here, the Sockies have their work cut out for them. They'll have the ball linked to the floor, down by 6 with 1:41 left.
They led 46-45 just a couple of moments ago, it seems like. And now they trail by 6. Tomei with the basketball. To Priest on the right side. Apps checked in during the dead ball. Tomei out top. Apps looking left side to Priest. Priest at the paint. Ball tipped away by Guilevogi and stolen away. He's off to the races into the front court. A little floater up and it goes.
Throws it up towards the basket. He's got 10.
54-46, 1:17 left.
Biggest lead of the ball game.
Tomei with the basketball for the Sockies. On the right side, Apps. In the corner, it goes to Klatt. Over to Tomei near the sideline. Back to Apps in the corner for a 3. It's good. Brad Tomei will burn his final timeout in what is now a 54-49 game with 1:04 remaining. We'll take a break as well. 1:04 left. Sockies down 5. Back with you after this.
Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
54-49 is the lead for Beardstown. 1:04 left. Sockies out of timeouts. Beardstown will have the ball linked to the court. If you're going to put somebody at the free throw line, thought Camuena and maybe Guilevogi are the two guys. Guilevogi has missed 4 of his 6 attempts tonight. Camuena has made 3 out of 6 tonight. Rodriguez has been deadly from the free throw line.
Tigers have been good from the stripe.
They have been pretty good. 14-21 now, though. At one time, they were 9 out of 10. Try to update you on some other scores as we go along. Beardstown trying to bring it in.
With the basketball, the Tigers get it into the front court, and Rodriguez, he reverses it and pulls it back out with a minute to play. He's into a triple team, and a foul called here.
Klatt will pick up the foul. It'll be his 3rd double bonus situation. Rodriguez with 19 points in the night, 15 in the first half. He is 6 for 7 from the free throw line, 54-49 with 58.7 seconds left. Rodriguez dribbles it a couple of times, puts it up, and it is good. Off the front, back of the rim, and in. He's got 20.
Here comes Gann into the game for Beardstown. Well, he'll come in for the shooter, it looks like, if he's able to make this one. Rodriguez, what, with 19?
20 now, 55-49, 58.7 seconds left. Second one up is good.
And Gann will check in for Rodriguez. 58.7 seconds left. 56-49, Beardstown with the lead. Pittsfield with the basketball. Length of the court to go. Sockies are out of timeouts.
Not really sure why they took Rodriguez out there. Best free throw shooter on the team right now.
Tomei with it into the front court. Gets it to Apps. Apps on the bounce against Gann. Looks to get free. Now to Tomei about near the volleyball line. Is fouled with 49.4 seconds left.
Gann's going to pick up his 2nd. Just the 5th or 6th team foul.
6th, I do believe.
Rodriguez. Beardstown had a foul to give, and they took it out front there.
Out of bounds to the Sockies. Tomei gets it on the right wing. Takes a dribble. Fires a 3 too hard. Rebound to Kayembe. Off to Rodriguez. 42 seconds left, and they'll foul him in the backcourt.
Rodriguez, who just made 2 more, has made 8 out of 9 on the night. 22 points for him. So 21 points for him, I should say. 56-49, and if he keeps making free throws, you won't have to worry about it. Up. And he gets the shooter's roll again, 22 for him now. 57-49, now ties the biggest lead of the ball game at 8. Rodriguez, who's had a nice game. Second one is good also.
Makes it 58-49 with 40 seconds left. Tommy into the front court. There's a pass in the paint to Klatt. Turnaround shot won't fall. Rebound down to Gulavogi, now to Rodriguez. 30 seconds left, and Brad Tomei says do not foul. Do not foul, and the Tigers will bring it into the front court, into the hands of Rodriguez, and a timeout taken by Beardstown. 23.4 seconds left. 58-49, the lead for the Tigers. We're back with you after this.
Hi, I'm Jessica Guthrie with Picture Pittsfield, and have we got a Valentine event for you.
Come and see us and see all of the things that we have for you.
Beardstown going to win this one 58-49. Payson leads 55-54 over West Central with 10 seconds left. We'll update you on that one as we receive it. Liberty with a big win tonight. Brown County with a big win tonight. Western here on Friday for the Take a Charge for Cancer night. Hope you've got your shirts.
Final is a 57-54 win for Payson Seymour over West Central.
So they knock off the #1 team in the state of Illinois.
Inbounds pass comes into Gulavogi, and he will just dribble it out, it appears. The Sakis had wholesale subs. Davidsmeyer, Clemens, Sweeting, Stout, and Petty for the Sakis. Beardstown going to improve to 16-9 on the season. The Sakis going to fall to 10-14 as the final 3 seconds tick off the clock, and we take you to the postgame show. It's presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Final stats and analysis your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny! It's awfully cold out today. Where has he run off to?
Oh, he bundled up and took his gaming system over to Mikey's. Apparently they have Cascom internet, and it is apparently a lot more reliable than our internet.
Well, I am calling Cascom right now and signing up for high-speed internet. With all these new devices we got for the holidays, Johnny needs to be here at home, streaming in his own room.
I agree, dear, I agree. I've been telling you that for months.
Make sure you have the reliable internet speed you need at home. Call Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
The postgame show is presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris at 1891 Main Street, Suite 2 in Quincy, or 217-222-7173. That's 222-7173 for Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Final in this contest is a 58-49 win for the Beardstown Tigers over the Pittsfield Sakis. The Sakis took a 46-45 lead, but the Tigers finished the contest on a 13-3 run and win this game for their 16th win of the season.
Game was tied at 2-4, 9, 35, 42, and 44. Pittsfield had a 2-point lead 3 times in the ball game. Last led it 44-42 before dropping this one 58-49. It was 13-11 after one quarter, 31-26 at half. Beardstown. Pittsfield would take their only lead on a break at 42-40 after 3 quarters. Beardstown was 20 of 42 on the night, 47.6%, 4 of 16 from the arc, 25%, 19 of 25 from the free throw line, 76%. They turned it over 13 times, 5 in the second half. 23 points from Rodriguez on the evening, and then 10 from Pascal Guilavogi, who also had 9 boards on the night. Kayambe had 8 points on the night and 8 rebounds. Camuena had 9 points and 7 rebounds, but 6 of those were on the offensive side tonight. Also 5 points from Zambelli on the evening. Sakis were led by Keitame with 14 points, 13 from Carter Klatt, 11 from Will Guthrie on the evening. Peyton Apps had 7 points tonight, 2 from Cooper Priest. We saw Gay also score 2 points in the first half. Sakis lose by a 58-49 count. Payson Seymour got the win in overtime over West Central on senior night at Winchester tonight, 57-54 to avenge a loss on that floor earlier. Those two could meet in the sectional, and we'll hope they will.
Well, and it'll be interesting, Jack, to see how the seedings that'll come out a little bit later this week. They're due in tomorrow, how that might affect those seedings if Payson Seymour's most recent win is good enough there, or if West Central's dominance throughout the season with just 2 losses gives them the edge.
That Liberty loss probably will hurt Payson in trying to overtake West Central. If they'd got that one too, after Liberty got the win over West Hancock tonight, it might have helped them also.
We pause for a timeout here on the postgame show presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Back with you on Central Illinois Sports after this.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect. At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Welcome back on the postgame show. It's presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. A 58-49 win for the Beardstown Tigers over the Pittsfield Sakis, visiting with Saki head coach Brad Timeham. And coach, you know, coming into the contest, Beardstown, you saw them this summer, you've seen them the last couple of years, a very athletic squad, a team that really likes to pressure you on the defensive side, and 19 turnovers on the night I think is probably what sticks out the most. That's just too many extra opportunities to give an opponent.
Oh yeah, those and like we were talking before we got back on about just unforced turnovers, just simply not catching the basketball or moving into a spot to be in position to catch it to make the next pass, and their athleticism is everybody's. There's no secret. when 24 shooting it like they were shooting, like he was shooting it, it really puts a little added pressure on us on the defensive end. So the unforced turnovers, and then the lack of defensive rebounding, I thought really hurt us at times. Especially we had a 2 or 4 point lead there in the fourth quarter, and we let them get some extra shots at the basket because we just didn't box out. The late game stuff, when they could extend foul and kids stepped to the free throw line, made free throws, but we didn't rotate necessarily how we needed to. And we had a couple good looks down here on the offensive end. It just didn't fall. So, we struggled with their speed and aggressiveness early. And then I thought we really, we got comfortable with it and we started attacking it how we needed to attack it instead of on the dribble on passes. I don't care how fast they are, they can't catch up to a ball that's thrown correctly. So we started to do that in the second quarter, and I think you saw that's why we had a little bit of success. And then we did it again for a small stretch there in the second half, which led to some easy baskets. So, we're not in any position now to be having moral victories. We need to have more of a sustained effort defensively and offensively so that we come away with the victory. And that one hurt us again because, that's a subsectional team. And if we could have got that one and we would have been sitting there with a pretty respectable record with some good wins, some quality wins, and maybe been sitting okay for ourselves. That one, losing that one, that might doom us a little bit. But who knows? We'll see what that brings. And, whether we can't be thinking about those rankings at all. We got to think about the next game, and that's Friday against a very good Western team.
10-14 on the season now, and over this last 3 weeks or so, Coach, without the exception of the Payson game, you could play with anybody. And some nights that's been really good, and some nights that hasn't been very good. It seems like the team really is kind of playing to the talent level of the opponent.
Yeah, that's the nature of trying to get a 16, 17-year-old kid to lace them up tight every game and come with that competitive edge. I think we lack the competitive edge with all our guys at times to a level that I don't understand it at times. It looks like it's, we're not real willing to compete. And I tried to tell them that before the locker room. I've watched these guys play Beardstown since they were 6th, 7th grade, and they've always just kind of taken a step back and been in awe of their athleticism. Well, that message has got to go away. I don't care who's out here ready to play you. You step out on the floor, you better be ready to compete at the highest level. And if you get beat, you get beat. But you can't play timid. You can't play hesitant. Because as soon as you do that, man, they're going to get you. And you saw that tonight. We didn't come out with the level we needed to. And maybe that's the youth, and maybe that I don't buy that whatsoever anymore. We're 24 games into the season, and a lot more than that for some of the guys at the varsity level. We got to learn to compete at a little higher level and just be a little bit tougher.
3 games left on the season, and a home game Friday night against the Western squad that you were able to get a win over earlier in the season. But man, it's a long time ago in the season now, and that'll be a tough matchup.
Yeah, and they're playing very good basketball. They went to the pit and knocked Notre Dame off, and then was close right there against Payson at the tournament. So we're going to have to be ready to go, and we have to be ready. They probably remember the game here early November in the Thanksgiving tournament where we probably knocked them off when a lot of people didn't think that was going to happen. So we got to be ready to go every night, and it's going to be a good night for a good cause, and hopefully a lot of people come out and honor the people that have been affected by that ugly C word for so long, and whether you're a survivor or you've been affected by that, we'd love to see you and love to have you here to pay tribute to those people that have put courageous battles against such an ugly disease. So above all, that's what it's about. We're going to raise some good some money for a good cause, but then hopefully we're ready to have an understanding that maybe playing as absolutely as hard as you can all the time doesn't really hurt that much in the scheme.
We'll look forward to it, Coach. As always, we appreciate the time.
Thanks, guys.
That's Saukee head coach Brad Tomei, 58-49. Beardstown gets the best of the Saukees here tonight at Boschel Gym. We thank you for joining us here on Central Illinois Sports. For John and Jack Hall, I'm Charlie Hall, and this has been another Central Illinois Sports presentation.